Turkish restaurant Lezzet. Got an Adana kebab, lunch menu, and dessert with tea later. Looks delicious. Turkish lunch. Time to enjoy. So these are the Warsaw skyscrapers, and there's the Halamirovska, the Mirowska holes. And it looks like a sort of market. So I decided to come check it out. Basically, Warsaw, I believe, lacks the true East European markets in terms of how do I say it? More old-fashioned vibes. This is a lot more modern, but perhaps this comes close. Okay. Perhaps this actually comes close. So let's have a look. At least in former times, it must have been a market with, you know, the unrefrigerated meat on the tables that's just chopped right in front of you. I strongly doubt they do this here. You'd have to go to Ukraine for that. But here we have mushrooms. That already does look like what I mean. The hole itself, here's the entrance. Perhaps they do have it, I don't know. Flowers, mushrooms, clothes. It's open till 6 o'clock. Nice sliding doors. Go with proof. Oh. Really? I doubt there is even a food section here in the Halamirovska. What do we do? Go up? Have a look. This looks mostly like boutiques and phone stores, which is not exactly. I'd like to try some local specialties like meats, fruits, whatever they have. I wonder if Halamirovska many years ago used to be a place for food. Probably. And I guess outside they have some sections. But right now this is quite, yeah, just a big store, that's it. The Halamirovska. So what else can we admire? Probably the roof, the old structure. It's probably a Polish design by a Polish architect, because it looks a lot like the Bessarabia market hall in Kiev, which actually is designed by a Polish architect. It reminds me of it. Like, there's nothing really old-fashioned about this market hall. Except the design itself. So let's get back down. Nothing really going on. Check out outside if there's anything of interest. But yeah, it's a quite old market hall. You can see it by the tiles here underground. The food section must be here then. Eggs. Traditional Polish clothing here. Just neck, which is garlic, I suppose. I wonder if people use a lot of garlic here when they cook.
Super.
Pumpkins. That's nice. And everywhere you have these skyscrapers that like pop up out of nowhere. But here it's mostly fruits.
A gruszka ten, poczekaj, jaką ty kupowałeś?
Yeah, this is more what I'm looking for. Dry fruits, bread. Nuts, vegetables. Tomatoes cost like 12 zlotys per kilogram, which is just over 2 euros and 20 cents, I believe. It's not all that cheap, even in the market. But I wonder if there's a meat section. Look at this nice view with the towers behind it. And you can see the year of this hole. 1899, 1915. No, 1899, 1901. So quite old after all. Polski drop. Is that like intestines? Like, yeah, probably. But I'm not gonna film people too much. Like, we're not in Bulgaria here. We're in a big city. People will probably be agitated. I'm not gonna bother too much. I don't speak Polish a lot. Here they have flowers. Oh, it's a long day. And on the left, another hole. Let's see what's in here. Gonna go to McDonald's after to get a coffee. Oh, here's a clothes section with more vegetables. Ah, here they have some meat, chicken. These ladies were like saying he has a camera, and the other woman said, no, it's not a camera, it's something like probably stative, I don't know. But yeah, it actually acts as a camera. But I try to be very discreet with like not filming in secret, like it may be obvious, but not just pointed at people's stores, because I don't know how Polish people will react. Like in Germany at least, people would freak out, especially if you point it at them or at their store, because it's like a privacy thing. And probably here that's not very far off. Like people would at least be very suspicious of it. But I think really once you know the language, start talking to people here, that would open up like an open book and tell you stuff. For sure. Like there is some poverty actually. It's kind of sad to see old people like this. I don't know. Dzień dobry.